Welcome back, you beauties. Yes, lots of smiles and love in our studio today, and with good reason, because we are surrounded by a lot of love today, being Mandela Day. So we've been focusing on a lot of good things to inspire you. So let's take a moment, take a breath, and just celebrate this moment right now. Coffee, the versatile ingredient that turns ordinary recipes into extraordinary delights, and that's what we're going to do right now. We've been inspired by the JACOBS Cadbury Mocha, which is amazing. It's so delicious, to make a household favorite, cake pops, but with a delicious espresso twist for your guests to enjoy. I'm hoping this is going to inspire Leila Colby in her next meet and greet. It's so good to have you here. And of course, you're very proudly representing your and Cheslin's foundation, doing amazing work every day, not just today. So I hope that this will be a moment for you to just chill out, because you're going to have a very busy day today, I have no doubt. Okay, so we're going to start by making the cake pops themselves. And what I love about have you tried the Cadbury Mocha?
I have not.
Well, we're going to have to remedy that right now, because it is delicious. Now, I'm not traditionally a very sweet tooth kind of person, but this is beyond delicious, and it comes with a nice little coffee kick as well. So this will hopefully just add the finishing touches to a beautiful experience. So I haven't had a chance to catch up since the last time that we met, and I had to apologize, because I think every time I looked into your Cheslin's eyes, I was literally like welling up with emotion. How are you guys doing now that the dust has settled? You guys are back on terra firma, back into a lot of rugby again. How's the family doing post World Cup? Do you still have those moments where you tear up, where you have to catch your breath and go back to that? Because it was just amazing.
I mean, after last weekend, we now know what it feels like to lose.
It's too soon. It's
to
too
lose
soon.
by 1 point. So, I mean, yeah, it's been great, but yeah.
It's a lot, man, and you're still out there on the front line. And I love the fact that Cheslin seems like a new man, and maybe the work with the foundation is inspiring him on another level. So let's make him something sweet, and for the kids as well. So we've got our cake. I'm putting into that some chocolate frosting, like a nice ganache, beautiful. Please have your coffee.
Yes, I was thinking,
sorry,
where's
man,
mine?
you've been so polite, just looking at.
It's like, where's mine?
Yeah, what I love about the Cadbury, obviously you get that lovely Cadbury chocolate flavor, but it's not too much. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of our Cadbury Mocha JACOBS in the mix as well. And then, so that's going to kind of bind it together beautifully. And then we literally just mix it through until you get a beautiful, gooey consistency that, and we're going to make a lot of cake pops today, I think, that we are going to then roll into our cakes. And I think why I love this, it's a small treat that packs a punch. JACOBS Cadbury Mocha delivers a balanced, and I'm going to say from experience, very satisfying blend of coffee and I think chocolate flavors as well for the lovers of both. It is typically smooth, medium body, providing a solid foundation for the flavors to shine through. And it's got a beautiful, well-rounded coffee taste as well. I think it's a grown-up hot chocolate. That's what it feels like to me, a grown-up hot chocolate. Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 cake balls here to test my hand at that, and then those will go into the fridge. But I'm going to give you creative license, Leila, today to have a little bit of fun and start creating. So you can see the beautiful examples that we've got there. We've got some great gold leaf to finish it off, but you can go crazy. Have you ever made cake pops before?
I have not, but seeing how easy it is now, I think this is what I'll be doing with my kids in the next school holidays.
And how important is it to have these kinds of involved, like the moments where you can involve the kids? And yes, it will get messy, but that's half of the fun. But they need to be invested in the food that they're eating. They need to have those kind of moments, yeah?
I feel like today to be a public holiday, so my kids can... I mean, why is Mandela Day not a public holiday?
Maybe if Cheslin wrote the right letter to the right person, we can just pull it off. Okay, so what are your creative thoughts here? How do you think you're going to put these together?
We love chocolate, so I think I'm going to...
Just double up.
Yeah.
Good job. There's 1 cake ball. I'm going to pop you there. And the cake balls, I think they go into the fridge just to kind of firm them up a little bit so they hold their shape beautifully.
It's supposed to be like... My kids love sprinkles.
Yeah. I love it. I'll put out like big bowls of sprinkles so that they can just kind of dip and dunk and get stuck in. Oh, look at you doing a bit of a drizzle. Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Absolutely brilliant. And something like this is quite cute because you can go bespoke. So if you're hosting people, if you're having a kids' party or something like that, you want everyone there to feel like, well, Okay, that needs to go into the fridge before it slides all the way down. We'll pop those onto a plate and into the fridge. And it really is so simple. When the kids obviously are aware of what's going on, how much of the world do they get? Do they understand like the gravitas and the craziness of the world that you guys live in? Or have you been able to kind of shield them from that?
I think they understand. My daughter, when she walks into school, everyone behind her is like, that's Jason Colby's daughter. So she knows. I think, yeah, I mean, my husband gets stopped a lot for photos and stuff, and they stand there, and I think they totally understand. We don't try and hide them from it, because there's other kids that, that look up to us,
sure.
and I want them to see, to be... Yeah, I
well,
just want them to feel the moment.
It's setting an example.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's not something that you can talk, it's something that you're lived, which I absolutely love. And I would imagine, yes, Cheslin must get stopped like literally every 10 seconds for a photo. Okay, we've got one more cake pop to do. What are you thinking design-wise?
Okay, I don't know. Let's add some gold.
I think some gold is a great way to go.
On white chocolate.
Okay, and now we're getting creative. And that's the bottom line. You can get creative. You can have so much fun creating your little cake pops. You could even do it as an exercise for your child's party. Get the kids to make their own cake pops,
100%.
Pop them in the fridge. I love this. Anything that's interactive, that tastes this good, amazing. And then, of course, the adults get to eat the treats. And if you want to taste this for yourself and create, I don't think there's an official technique for doing it. You nail it. The more chocolate chippage, the better. If you want to make these incredible espresso cake pops at home, you can head over to expressoshow.com. And if you do create, we want to see proof. We want to see pictures.
I don't know what I'm doing, but...
Oh, no, whatever it is, it's working.
Idea.
You're in your flow state.
Yeah,
just go with it. Leila, we love you. Thank you so much for doing everything that you guys are doing now. And once again, we'll keep all of the foundation details up. Instagram is a great way to connect with the Cheslin Colby Foundation. Find out how you can connect and bring your resources to bear, because they are doing amazing things. So all the best of luck today.
Thank you. Not Black League, though.
Not in your world.
Find your wonderful. JACOBS. Wunderbar.